This next article from the Daily Mail, yet another riot has been declared in Portland, Oregon on the 83rd night of trouble. A 200-strong mob of black looter mobs rally for Black Lives Matter and total abolition of the prison system and police force, and they torched the famous Multnomah Building. They smashed windows and sparked a blaze, pushing lit newspapers through the windows. Portland police declared the riot around the 83rd consecutive day of protest in the city. The demonstrators said to have remained peaceful, but for more than an hour. But protesters start to set fires to dumpsters and broke windows. And after about an hour, small fires could be seen inside the building. People were seen throwing stones through the windows and setting the office ablaze, throwing flaming materials in there. 2 people were arrested. They were also reported for stabbing and shooting the city overnight. Here are the pictures. Here's a video. More fires. For those of you who aren't aware, I was one of the people who actually helped start the 2016 Portland anti-Trump protest back when I was a brainwashed, radicalized feminist. And at that point in time, I had no idea that the news was fake, and I had Trump derangement syndrome. And I just want to say that I don't support anything that these people do anymore. Now that I've learned the truth that feminism is actually just horseshit nonsense, that it ends up killing off your family line and causes women to be incredibly unhappy when they can't find partners. Here's a video of the black looter mob, 200 of them, marching up Hawthorne and Grand, chanting "No cops, no prisons, total abolition." Cops moving in. Thank
Officers are taking lawful action. Stay on the sidewalk.
Correction. Fascists are not police. Look up fascism, where it came from, what they stood for, and you will find that it came from the women's suffrage movement. They were trying to push for a minimum wage. They were also trying to bring a socialist utopia. They were anti-capitalist. They thought capitalism was evil because it oppressed the women and the minorities. Germans never owned slaves. They weren't racist. They weren't white supremacists. They were actually the opposite of that. So when you call a cop fascist, you need to know about Night of the Broken Glass. Night of the Broken Glass was the riots that when the Nazis took power. And the Nazis were Nazis because they didn't enforce the law. They didn't stop the rioters. It's actually the opposite of what they're saying.
Good job, 37!
Here, police fire smoke bombs at the Portland protest.
Why do you do that? I was like,
Here's a tweet from the Portland police. It says, shooting investigation underway in Lentz neighborhood. This was from August 19th. So that was the day of this show, but it's the 20th now because technical issues again. I think I'm almost through the technical issues. I think I could start putting out more shows now. I'm trying to automate everything. If you make donations to this show, you're actually going to be funding open source technology that's going to allow you to make viral videos. I've got it figured out how we can automate this for you so that you can also do exactly what I'm doing using an AI algorithm. So you don't have to do hours to set up the show. It's actually really easy what I'm going to do. Here's in this next video, hold on. Wrong one. I think I was going to use that one. Oops.